Normally I start off with an RPG Nerdo ship. I thought Mr. Porku would be here today, so I loaded up Mr. Porku. We have one final ship from the Gemstone Cruisers ship pack from Mr. Porku. So that's what I want to start with today. Hopefully Mr. Porku will join us in the middle of this run. Mr. Porku has a ship pack called Gemstone Cruisers 3.0. We played the first two ships of this ship pack. The Amethyst and the Tourmaline. So we're going to play the Obsidian Memento from Mr. Porku's Gemstone Cruisers 3.0 ship pack. So, oh, you're here just in time. Speak of the devil. I don't know what speed hack won't. My FTL crashes every time I try to use speed hack with the latest NVIDIA graphics card drivers update. So I don't know, and unless somebody can tell me how to fix that, I probably am not going to be using speed hack for a while. All right, so the C version of the Gemstone Cruisers 3.0, the Obsidian Memento. Let's check this ship out. The ship's current loadout was an attempt to remake what remained of its systems into a stealth-like ship. Okay. And even if you get hit, its vengeance will deal damage as a response when the ship takes some 4 times out of 5. What is that sentence? Will deal damage in a response. I think that's saying as a response when the ship takes. I was supposed to say when the ship takes damage 4 times out of... I think that means 4 times out of 5, which is what, 80% of the time Crystal Vengeance will activate. So I think it's an 80% chance to activate Crystal Vengeance, I think is what that is. So what do we got here? We got a flak one. I approve. A Crystal Enhanced Beam. A silly but complex idea that requires some modifications to this pike beam. This crystal variation has a short length, it can pierce a shield later, and can cause breaches. 2 power, 16-second charge time. Pierces a shield. So this is like a pike beam that pierces a shield. Shorter but breaches. Sounds OP, man. Sounds OP. With stealth weapons. Level 2 cloaking. No shields, though. No shields. So, OP, but not ridiculously OP. No human mascot equals bad ship. Alright. We have Gibbs. Follow the rebellion. Perfect Gibbs. We gotta say, always Mr. Porku is dead on with the Gibbs. Alright, let's see here. So we have a really strong offense, but as RPG Nerdo says, not a super strong defense. I'm gonna have my rock on piloting for the fire immunity, I think. That can lock enemies out of the weapons room here. Oh, excuse me. Alright, let's see what we got here. A lot of nebulas to start. Okay. You know what driver version you previously had and what version you have now, send you know how to fix. I used NVIDIA experience or whatever it is that automatically does it. I don't even know how to tell that greater dispel. If you want to help me with that, I'd love it, but it's not something I want to do on stream, so maybe send me a message on Twitch or something. I just don't know that it's going to be something I'll be able to fix. Okay, I can pause, so what I'm going to do is this. This. Lock them out. And I definitely can't be working on stuff like that right now with the busyness of this week, so it'd be something to work on like after a stream or something at some point. These ships have a 10% system and hull damage protection, I think. Vengeance activates 8% of the time. It is a beam. Always reaches a bit shorter than this ship's starting beam. The Vengeance is a beam? Well, that's crazy. What's up, Pie Boy? How are you doing, sir? Special stores and all the goodies you implement on your packs. Right. Follow them, hail them, fails. Okay. I don't even know if I want to go to store before I have 125 scrap to get shields, because that's our main goal to start. Oh, that's a beam drone. So the Crystal Vengeance is a beam and it cannot miss. Alright, that's pretty insane. Okay, that's good. Oh, there, that. Wow. All right, so we have 2 breaching beams. All right, this ship is gonna be super OP. You read my whisper back. You're good. How's the stream? Stream's good. I'm just, it's busy non-streaming stuff. That's a crazy color on that beam. It's like a dark brown color. A brown beam. It's gonna be, actually, one more nebula jump I do want to get. So maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, and then back around. It's gonna be a busy week because of rehearsals. I'm singing in an opera this Saturday. So, a little stressed out because I'm trying to memorize a bunch of Italian. I've had to miss some rehearsals because of other performances. It's just been it's been a busy month. May has been my busiest month with singing stuff since Christmas, and so with streaming and singing is good, but busy, and my brain's a little fried. The beam's colors, this is some red color added to that crystal. Okay. It's a kyber crystal and a whatchamacallit, and a lightsaber. Forward repair drone looks good on this ship. Well, if we just get shields, we're like almost boss ready with these crazy weapons, I would say. Alright, let's see here. Should be able to cloak this volley. No. I'm actually gonna do this before I fire the flak. I'll just get the shields down, but we didn't. It's fine. But we don't take damage. That's good. But things are going along. They're going well, man. How about you? How is life with the girlfriend? You and the one who has taken you from your gaming and twitching as much. Man, we're almost okay. There's. Do I want to go to store 73 scrap? I could get long range scanners. I do want to go there. How many jumps do we have? 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We can hit both stores. Life is good. Glad to hear it. Beelining to the boss ensues. I don't have to like super beeline it, but Burst Crystal Mark II, 2 power, 3 shots. Great weapon. I'd have to sell stuff to get it. And really all I want is shields. I only really want here for potential long range scanners. And because I want to go through the nebula, so we're gonna skip that. Okay, manually search. We got Clone Bay, Coven. It's fine. Quick dip in the Clone Bay. Never hurt nobody except humans. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, there it is. We might be able to get the store here. I mean, we might be able to get shields from this store here. Well, no, I don't know about it. That ship fight became a quest beacon. That is not what I wanted that to be. Oh my gosh, running away. Running away. Okay, this is the second ship running away this run, or this sector. Dodge. This should stop the running. Good. Gets the drone offline. Perfect. Who visited hell? Has anyone been playing Diablo 4? I've been watching videos about it on YouTube to see. It's way too overpriced. I'm still probably not going to get it, at least not till it goes on sale. But I have been kind of keeping my eye on it, seeing reviews and all that kind of stuff. The rock we lost visited hell. Oh, I got you. I'd have to sell something to get the shields, and I really don't want to sell anything. So, we're going to go here. When crew get refreshed with the Clone Bay, do you like to envision them popping out sticky or slimy? No, I don't, because that's gross. But I guess you could do that. I go here. Oh, oh damn. Okay. I'm not getting like any dodge training until we get shields, because we're just cloaking every projectile that's sent our way. Your Hollow has been playing it. You've yet to ask him about it. Your Hollow. Oh, okay, the Hollow hangs out in Burger Stream all the time. You're too busy playing Zelda. Yeah, I've been hearing that's awesome too. Okay, we're almost there. Almost to shields. Before there's a lot of complainers you've been seeing, but you're not sure if vocal minority or otherwise. Oh, it's a store. Of course it's a store when I'm 8 scraps short of... no, 8 plus 5. 13 scraps short of getting shields. Reloader. Another really good crystal weapon. I mean, I could buy backup battery, but I'm just going to buy a little fuel. I really don't want to buy any systems until we have shields. I don't need weapons. I don't need anything but shields. From what I've been seeing, the reviews I've been seeing are positive. Maybe those are... I don't know. I feel like Diablo 4 is going to be a good... casual ARPG compared to Path of Exile, which is like the hardcore one, or some of the other ones. October something. Or November. There's one that's like a name of a month or something that I played a little bit. But it's just so expensive. That's why I'm like, I don't know, man. And we don't have any. Well, found malfunctioning mantis. Does Clone Bay protect me from this? Hold on a second. FTL found malfunctioning mantis. I think Clone Bay does protect us from this, right? Nothing happens. Return him home, or cloning. Okay. Yeah, okay. Poor Cubbin. He's been cloned from events twice now. Poor guy. God, man. I can find stores. I can't find freaking scrap right now. Most recent ships I got from you introduced something really new to the mods. Of more significance than most stuff. Okay, cool. Sultan's Shield. Solar Flare. Okay, well, at least his weapons are kind of crap, but this is bad. Shieldless ships that don't start with long-range scanners are always kind of a... Really? To me? Because... you can't avoid solar flares, so... that is really sketchy with no shields. Yeah. Kind of what I thought. Okay. I'm gonna do this. No, I'm gonna do this first. Okay, this. Ugh, missile BS. We didn't get any, retaliation shots there. Okay, good. At least we dodged that. We get the hell out of this jump, please. Let me get the hell out of here. Okay. Almost have enough for shields. Almost. Just saying hi to Satan. Talking about the rock who got cloned again? Why is he hanging out in hell so much? Oh crap, I don't have cloaking for first volley, because we're going directly from a damn solar flare to another damn thing. Good dodge at least. Happened just there. No. There it is. Okay. Good. Alright, okay. Although we can kind of recover now. Beautiful fire. What do you mean that 7 fires we got from the solar flare with no shields? Yeah, beautiful. Really beautiful. Alright, finally enough for shields. Hey, please have a store, please. Coven finally got the Clone Bay stink off of them. I'm not buying Zoltan, man. I need shields. God. Am I really gonna see one store in this NG sector and no more? Okay, there we go. Okay, I mean, if I can find a store... How many jumps do I have? 5. Jeez, man. Crap. I was being greedy to not even cloak that.
Thanks for subscribing to the
I
channel.
just saved my cloak for the damn laser. FU FTL. About to do a double hit right there. Oh man, this is a rough start, man. This ship should be OP, but shieldless ships are not easy, man. Shieldless ships are not easy to play. Of course, we keep fighting drone ships, which is the bane of shieldless ships' existence. Well, our only chance to store now is this jump. How did I only see one store in this NG sector? Seriously. Hey, 35 months, Margicart. Appreciate that. I really appreciate that, my friend. That's awesome. A lot of fire? Yes, we got a lot of fire from what you call it. No weapons allowed. Solar flare, that's what you call it. You call it a solar flare. Woo! But yeah, I'm curious about Diablo 4 because it's like one of those things where like I want to play it, but I don't want to spend $70. But also, it's just come out, so they're probably doing lots of balance changes and bug fixes and all that kind of stuff. Boarding with free engine hacks, so balanced. There's probably a crew kill here, but like I said earlier, I'm gonna not spend a lot of time on these runs because of my rehearsal tonight that I want to end early to make sure I have time to prepare for. Alright, well I have a lot of scrap. Do we get a store? Wow. So I have seen one store in an NG sector. Every store I've seen was before I got 125 scrap. This is a terrible start, honestly. And we saw one store in an NG sector. How the hell does that happen? How do I see one store in an NG sector? Well, I need an early store now. Okay, abandoned better than Zoltan. Sector 3, that's for sure. Okay. Please, may I please have a store? With shields, please. For the love of RNGesus, may I have a store? Double missiles instead of a store. Cool, great, that's really what I was hoping for. Yes. What a terrifying first ship in Abandoned 3. Do I take this so I don't have to take the missile? Yes, yes I do. Store yet. I think Abandon is guaranteed 2 stores, I think. Quest marker, hit a Confederation base. Alright. Let's go... man, I'm gonna go to the quest first. Hope I don't need like level 2 sensors or something like this. Cool. And before, no shields in store. Well, what I will say about this mod is that I don't think that's possible. I actually don't think that's possible. With Mr. Porku's mod, I'm pretty sure that's impossible. F you, FTL. Go F yourself, man. Oh my god. This is gonna make... Fuck you, game. Double effing fire. And it's spread fucking twice with an NG in there. Fuck you, game. 80% fucking hit. F you, FTL. I was planning on a saltless day. F my life, I guess. I think this is a double fucking reward. I can't jump. I can't run away from this. Fucking double fire from 2 heavy laser shots. Go F your effing face, you shitty game. Excuse my language. That is some bullshit. Yeah, you're right. That's the first time the vengeance kicked in, too. Jesus Christ, you shit game. Get my weapons again. Wow. Wow. Okay, at least the reward was good. F you, game. F that fight. Weapon shot, double fire, spread twice before an NG could put the shit out. Oh my god, that was terrible. What a dumb fight. Ugh. Yeah, shields are forced pretty much in this mod with multiple system choices. Wow. Okay, this. Selling Hermes. Whoops. That. Sell Hermes, sell anti-personnel, buy all the fuel, all 3 of it. Some repairs. I mean, good weapons and all, but if I just get hacking, like the run's done. I don't want to sell heavy laser 2. This will be a good weapon system. Thank you for the sub, Trolley. I keep wanting to call you Trolley. I don't know why. I can even sell the heavy laser for the mind control, but I think I just want to get second power. Thank you for that sub. Welcome to the randoms. Appreciate that very much. Which shields to buy? So many to choose from. It's not a silly device yet because shields are now manned. So not quite silly device. Fake silly device currently. That battle hurt ran so much he forgot how to use stores or name silly devices. Sure. Empty distress, huh? Okay. You're gonna commit to the trolliness. Alright, great, great. I'm gonna try to remember to call you Trolley, but I'm just probably gonna be saying Trolley every time. Which is... I'm gonna troll you by calling you Trolley. I'm gonna very troll-a-la-la-la-la-lolly call you Trolley. Trolley, 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 Trolley. Well, I can't. Dude. I would have no dodges. Well, I'll have 60% by cloak. Okay, now we're good. I don't know, last night I had one of those nights where I couldn't sleep because I was stressing out because of all these rehearsals I've been having, and like I've had to miss some because of concerts. Like, it's really stressful to feel like you have too much stuff to do and not enough time to do it in, and there's conflicts, so you have to miss some things. And I've been stressing out lately, so I just need to get through this week of rehearsals and performances to hopefully get my stress levels down, man. Probably while I'm snapping at FTL too. I like have this underlying stress of, oh, I gotta get this thing memorized and I gotta work on this music, and just stressed lately, you know? Just stressed. Yeah, we can get some dodge training here. Okay. No flak, was it the wrong one? You're on mobile, you can't read so well. No, the flak is fine. I just have amazing weapons, and I don't need another flak right now. And hacking was for sale, so as much as I love flak, oh man, I really want that, but this is a high scrap reward, so I can't take it. I also just need fuel. Didn't get any, great. The device is not solely with such low duties as shields. True, true. You had a car doing random donuts and loud crap at 1 a.m. last night? Ugh. So disrespectful, man. Hey, we got a store. I can still get a crystal flak later, though. 5 there. All the crystal weapons. Right, well, really all I want right now is backup batteries. I'm going to buy that. So system-wise, we have 3 more system slots. So that's good to know. Contractors of nearby building were waking you up, replacing a roof at 8 a.m. this whole past week. Oh, that sucks too. You know, and it's hard to, like, be mad at those people, because, you know, they're just doing their job, you know? Like, it's just their job, but it's like, I could never have an overnight job, because you sleep during the day, usually, for those jobs. And so, all the loud stuff that happens during the day is keeping you awake, you know? I couldn't do any of that. It's like, you know, when the yard people are out doing their yard stuff, I'm like, well, I can't really be mad at them because they're making the yard look nice. But they are making loud noises while I'm trying to stream, so, you know. Hey, nice double reward there. I'm not forced to get all 10 slots used. That's true. It's true. I don't need to get all those 10 slots. But if I have a system slot and I don't feel it, I feel like I'm missing out, you know? We can do NG boarding. Oh man, so good. NG boarding. Can't wait. Man, I have seen so many crystal weapons. Holy shnikes. I wish I could afford them. Goodbye, Elanius Crew. I care about Elanius Crew. Not that much. Excuse me. Not to mention yesterday. Huh. I said I had a busy weekend, so short ran story time. My Sunday yesterday was a 7:40 a.m. call at my church job into a normal service after that, so it was about 4.5 hours of that. Run home, grab some lunch, immediately go to a rehearsal for this opera that I'm going to do. After that rehearsal, I had to leave it early, so I couldn't stay for the full rehearsal, which is kind of stressful because I need to practice. But I had to get back to my church shop for a big concert we had last night. Directly after that concert, there was like this dinner meeting for another choir I'm in where they're talking about what to do for next season that I was invited to. It was free dinner, but I had to like book it right after that. And I was there till like 9 p.m. So it was like a 14-hour day of nonstop either rehearsals or singing or concerts or something. And I was just like, oh man, I'm so tired and my brain's fried and I'm missing rehearsals and I'm stressed. You ever just have stuff stack up on top of you? That's what yesterday felt like. Just stacking stuff on top of stuff. Okay. So that's why I'm a little stressed out. What's up, Spectre? Contractions function almost identically to the full 2-word phrases, only appropriate in some places in a sentence. It's one of the weird quirks of this language. We've something. Okay. What? Is that an English lesson? Were you giving us an English lesson, Grima? Okay, thanks. The chance to show only crystal weapons is 20% of the time works in your mod. Okay, that's why we're seeing so many crystal weapons. Is that only for this ship? Well, not this ship, but this ship pack, because it's the crystal ships and you wanted them to have a higher chance of finding crystal weapons? Pretty cool. That was a joke that Grima told. Okay, it's way over my head. Alright, we are hacking this guy's weapon. That's for sure. Oh, I only have level 1 hacking. Ah, crap. Alright, well then what we do is we cloak this entire first volley. Okay. Alright, that worked out pretty well because now I can hack the laser for the second volley. Try to hit his weapons again. Beautiful. And that will hopefully be a 0 damage fight. No deal. That should be GG there. Okay, nice. Just for this pack, is that 20% to have all crystal weapons, as these weapons are only in this mod. Awesome, that's cool. Checking if you got the joke. Weird quirks of the language, weave, contraction, this language we have. Okay, I don't get it. I'm too tired. Woo, okay. What did the calculator say to the student? You can count on me. Lol. I get it. Hey, there's long range scanners. If I do that, can I get mind control? Can't. Alright, we got the OP systems. I can't really sell anything. I mean, it could. I don't want to, though. That joke I get. I get the you can count on me because it's a calculator and you do math on it. I get it. So I approve of that. Totally not a pun joke. The other one about contractions, I don't know. I'm too dumb to understand it right now. Your brain gets smart, but your... Wait, no, what is it? Your head gets smart, but your brain gets dumb. Too much to do, too much to see, so what's wrong with taking the back seats? You'll never know if you don't go. Go! You'll never shine if you don't glow. Glow! I can quote, hey now you're an all-star, though. Just can't get contraction English jokes. Okay, holy shnikes, that's a great reward. I would like to get that online. It's heavy lasers, expensive to get online. I told my favorite joke the other day in chat, and people told me it wasn't that good of a joke. It's the one that's... Two fish are swimming around in a tank. One fish turns to the other fish and says, "Who's driving this thing?" I thought that's a great one-liner joke, man. I don't know why it's not such a... I wasn't appreciated by chat, I swear. This is worth more scrap. I'm gonna do it. I think that's a great joke. It's like fish tank. You know, fish tank can be two things. Honestly, I think it's a pun, which is probably... I shouldn't like that joke, but for some reason, that one cracks me up. Also, it was told to me in college by one of my best friends who told it in a way that just cracked me up, so... Probably the context of the joke is part of the reason I like it so much. Wow, we didn't get through yet. Get the weapons down. Solomon over here. This is a scary ship. Double missile Zoldan shield ship. Hashtag imbalanced. And 0 effing missiles go offline. F you, FTL. I hack missiles, I cloak, and I still have to take a damn missile to the face. Goddamn missiles, man. Alright. Oh, terrible deal. Frickin' missiles. They suck, and I hate them. And they're imbalanced and unfair. Get wrecked. Okay. The blue option for auto ships is never good if you can defeat the auto ship, right? I think so, Bagov. I think so. You have to look it up on the wiki. I don't know for sure. Found this one on someone's video. A friend and I were trying to guess which was the 9th letter of the alphabet, but after many tries, I was right. Well done, well done. Internet failed. What did you miss? Me telling bad jokes, apparently. Pretty good little route we have here, though. 2 birds landed on a perch. One of them says, "Can you smell fish?" That's the... Yeah, I like it. Hey! Thorough search with gemstone plating, blue option. Nice. Holy free burst laser Mark II Batman. Okay. Alright, well, yeah, I'm glad I didn't buy any weapons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can swap one of the 2 power ones for the heavy laser too if I want. That's very similar style to the joke. Do you smell fish? Because perch is a place where they perch, it's also fish. Double meaning. It's good. At least that was only Lido missiles, I guess so. Reverse laser too, man. Man, I'm gonna have to sell some of these weapons. I got too many good weapons. What do I even keep? I need fuel. I'm not even boarding and I can't get any fuel this run. I don't understand. Alright, what weapon do we sell? We sell all the drone parts. I mean, I might want defense drone system. Is that for sale here? Drone recovery arm. But no drone control. Is what I say to that. Man. 16-second charge time. I mean, I love the crystal beam. It's really good. But this is an 8-power weapon system that's longest charge time is 13 seconds and is insane. So, I'm just going to go with this. This is too OP to not use. The OP-ness is too large. I cannot avoid using said OP-ness. That blue option has a 50% chance to cause 2 hull damage. You still get the choice between the weapon and the stasis, though. Nice, I like it. I like it. Hack my engines. You know what? You free double hacker BS cheater. Just gonna hack his weapons, but I can't win. I hate this game. It's fine. I just healed. It's fine. It's fine. We just take damage with this cheating event. Yo, dog. I heard you like hacking. So I have hacking so I can hack with my hacking so that when I hack, I get to hack you with my hacking. Cool. So let's make the most balanced system more imbalanced by giving them double bonus hacking strats. Cool. Solar flare. I got some power right now is what I need. Tra-la-la-la-la, you rang. It says trolley. Because your name's totally not trolley. Trolley. Now I got you mispronouncing your own name. It's just like what I did with, who was it? It was, Obi-Wan. What's Obi's name? I messed up. Shinobi-Wan. And I kept calling him Shinobi-Wan. No, it was Shinobi-Wan. I called him Shinobi-Wan. Then he changed his name to Shinobi-Wan. My failure at reading chat changes people's names one day at a time here. And me renaming a slug accidentally instead of somebody's name prompted somebody on YouTube to request me to name a slug named Slug now. So, like, my poor reading comprehension skills are making it so that now they're just memes on the channel now. It's funny. Embarrassing, but funny. Official Hollow review Diablo 4 is effing awesomeness. Okay. See, and that's... I haven't heard any extremely negative reviews of Diablo 4. I've heard some mediocre ones, some positive ones, some ups and downs, but I haven't heard any really, really negative reviews. Salt inception is real. Right. I'm falling upwards. How does that work? I am? Am I falling upwards? Alright, what do we got? Double missiles. Let's hack shield shoot weapons. Got orders to deal with. Kill your friends. Oh crap, I heard the sound of O2 running out and I thought it was the missile firing. I just totally did that exactly backwards in the order I meant to do that. I need to go 1, 2, 3, not 3, 2, 1. Whoops. These guys' dodges are insane. Is that a shield? Okay, at least it's not a weapon ion. Don't really want to deal with that right now. App. Man, he ioned my shields and immediately powered his laser. F you, FTL, man. This is player... effing player strats, not random AI strats. Repair training, I guess. Okay, hack this. There's been some ridiculously strong ships this run, and we're OP, but golly. Okay, nice double reward at least. Here's happy that I'm reading comprehension to expanding the Randiverse backstory and lore. Yeah. Right. We gotta expand the Randiverse. It's like Into the Spider-Verse, which apparently has been getting really good reviews. Shogi, I think, went to go see it the other day. I'll have to ask him how he enjoyed it. Oh, speak of the devil. There's Shogi. $70 for a Diablo game is review enough. That's the price of like 2 Diablo titles. Yeah. Yeah, part of the reason I'm talking about Diablo 4 is because I'm getting messages from my friend Tim. And he's been asking if I'm interested in getting it. And I'm like, yes, but not at the current price tag kind of thing. So he's kind of the same as me. Like, he wants to get it, but we're both in agreement that it's not worth $70. So I will probably eventually get it, but only when there's a sale or something, which is Blizzard. How often does Blizzard put their games on sale? When hell freezes over? I don't know how often. So. Holy shnikes, we're getting some good double rewards, even though we're getting a lot of challenging fights. Hell yeah, you saw The Spider-Verse, top 3 best comic book movie, best Spider-Man movie you've seen to date. Really? You liked it even better than the first one? Goodness. And I've been watching random YouTube videos in the time that in the like 20 to 30 minutes I had between stuff I had to do yesterday. And one of the things I saw was James Gunn's, this is a YouTube video, James Gunn's top 5 superhero movies. And his number 1 was the first Into the Spider-Verse. So, some high praise if you like it even better than the first one. Wow, there's been so many good weapons this run. Alright, I wouldn't mind getting drone control, but I'd rather get it with a free defense drone if I'm going to get it. The artillery on this is probably some sort of shield-piercing crystal thing, is my guess. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to buy a hull repair drone, but not buy drone control until we find one with free. That's probably far too greedy, but I like greed. How do I go here? 6, 7. I don't really have an efficient way. What is this quest? I don't even remember, to be honest. But I do want to go to it. So many games to play right now anyway, yeah, that's for sure. I've been revisiting Guild Wars 2 to scratch my MMO itch. You're absolutely right. There's plenty of games to play right now. This guy's really should have shot sooner. I control this guy. Double fire, pulse pilot, perfect. You do miss being in a choir. Your best friend and you were both in choir through high school 20 years ago. Did I stay in it since school, or did I pick it back up later? I went to school for voice, so I don't sing in a choir for fun. Although I do enjoy singing in choirs. It's it's my professional gig that I do. I have a church gig. I'm in 2 or 3 different professional choirs in Dallas, and I do other random gigs. So it's my job. I got my degree in vocal performance, and so I try to sing as often as possible for pay to make my degree worth it. Do not be a waste. You'd put Into the Spider-Verse in the top 6 best comic movies you've seen. Do you agree Into the Spider-Verse is the best? No Way Home is amazing. Yeah, Quest is free stuff from NG Blue Option. Ah, okay. Thank you for that reminder. Let's see here. When will I make my doctor? Do you mean when am I going to get my doctorate in voice? Probably never. I've thought about going back, but I don't think I'm ever actually going to. Going back to school is such a huge commitment. It's expensive. It's time consuming. It's stressful. Zoltan just ran through their cloaking, which is I always enjoy that. When I was thinking about doing it way back when was when I wasn't singing as much. I wasn't getting as many like gigs. Since I have regular gigs, I feel less pressure to go back in school. Because often you go back to school because you want to, you know, get a better job or, you know, get the qualifications to do something even higher up than what you're doing or whatever. But getting a doctorate in voice, all that would allow me to do would be to like teach voice or go into like a more specialty thing in voice, and I sing enough that I don't really need to do any of that. Drone control defense drone, maybe? Huh. Why have I seen 4 drone controls for sale, and all of them have drone, whatever it's called. Repair drone. I guess I could just buy it with defense drone. I see pre-igniter, however, weapon system's really fast. I don't even think I want pre-igniter that much. I think I'm just gonna do this. This. See, my systems are almost done. I would like to get 3rd shield though. I'm gonna sell that repair drone. System repair drone. Not to mention that going to school in the US is just crazy expensive now. Even more expensive than when, well, more expensive than when I went back in the early 2000s. Brandon would only go back to school for his doctorate if he could minor in FTL theory. I feel like I should have an honorary doctorate in that anyway already. So many flaks. Yeah, we could have had a flackening, I think. I think we easily could have had a flackening. What's the hack going for? Shields. Yeah, we can cloak it. It's fine. Okay, only level 1 hack is good. Yeah, when I thought about going back to school, it was when I was like, oh man, I'm not getting gigs, and maybe if I were to teach and do like vocal science, that would be interesting. But like, thinking about going back to school and how long it took me to finish my master's, oh my god, I didn't have the power in there. Like, that's stressful, man. That's, god, that'd be a lot of work. I kind of like not having homework or projects or research or, you know. Hey, that's first free crew we've gotten this. No, second free crew. Wow, that's a lot of NGs. However, that is a silly device. Welcome back, silly device. Going back to school as an adult. I can see why people do it, but that is I have a fellow singer at my church job who she's going back to school, and I'm like, whew. Just thinking about doing that is a little like, I don't know, anxiety. It causes a slight amount of anxiety. Alright, I'm gonna do a pulsar. Offensive drones, no, so we go for a weapon hack. And we cloak the first volley is what we do. Okay. Then we hack before this next group of shots comes through. NG anti-boarding party, go! Beautiful, no weapons. Didn't pulsar my weapons, very nice. Oh god, really? He's running? Don't run. Stay here and die. Okay. Let's actually just go before that pulsar hits us. You hate homework almost as much as you hate the plague and the person who steals the middle portion of your donut to make donut holes. You want the whole damn thing. Wow, harsh words. The person who steals... Oh man, forced abandon, okay. Isn't that person the person who makes the donuts? Because, you know, that's how they get the donut holes? You hate that person, then that's also the person who makes the rest of the donut that you eat. Let's get 2 power. So I can do this. And almost get level 3 hacking. Man, I'm not getting dodge training this run, apparently. Store. I don't really have anything I want to sell. I should get level 202 for dealing with Lanius boards. In honor of Shogi, you had some churro-shaped cinnamon cereal the other week. Alright, nice, nice. Alright, so I can have dodge training. I'm actually going to use a defense drone here. Not use my cloaking. There's this place that I've been going to get tacos recently. Called like Casa de Leon or something. And it's like a bit of a hole-in-the-wall Mexican restaurant. But they have churros, and every time I see the little churro on the wall, on the little ad on their wall or picture, I'm like, oh man, I should get a churro. And then I forget about it before I leave. Probably got to be an authentic Mexican churro from this hole-in-the-wall Mexican restaurant, you know. Churros are God's gift to the world. Alright, power weapons to attack. Destroy and scrap it. Oh, it's Alania's bomber. I shouldn't have done that. It's alright, we have mind control. Kill your friends. I'm going to hack what? Nothing. I'm gonna hack nothing. Beautiful. Level 202 doing work there. Wow. Okay, his cloaking's still online. Do you have Clone Bay? He does. Okay, no more cloaking. Okay, kill your friends again. Finish him with no dodges and no cloaking. Beautiful. Go lock these guys. Locking them out won't do any good. Alright, not too tough a first lane's bomber fight. Take it. Maybe you do hate the donut makers, Ran. It's a love-hate relationship. Who steals the middle portion? Those who take them and try to charge me again as a separate item. It's lunacy. Luckily, they make multiple... They make maple bars, or you burn the plates down. Wow. Alright, alright. You feel very strongly about these donut hole stealing donut makers. It's you're very passionate about this. So many missile ships, man. Let's actually do this so I can use my mind control offensively. You talking about being mad at donut makers makes me think of the Weird Al song Albuquerque, because there's a verse of Albuquerque where he's talking about going to a donut shop and he just over and over asks them if they have different things. We don't have any of these. Do you have any bear claws? No, we don't have any bear claws. Do you have any eclairs? No, we don't have any eclairs. Just over and over and over again. When I saw him live, he did that, and he kept going on and on and on, over and over. What was the one he said? Do you have any jelly rolls? No, we don't have any jelly rolls. Do you have any cherry? He just kept going on and on and on. Do you have any berry? Do you have any Halle Berry donuts? Any Chuck Berry donuts? He was like it was just ridiculous. It was going more and more ridiculous. The live show is amazing and stupid and very Weird Al. So that's what I think of when I think of jelly, of donut makers. It's the Weird Al song, Albuquerque. Okay. Double missiles. Just gonna hack and cloak here. You've never been in a donut shop that never had eclairs in them? Well, if you've heard the song Albuquerque, you'll know it's just complete ridiculousness. It's not, you know. It's one of those Weird Al songs where he's just, sounds like he's making up a story on the spot. And it's just getting more and more ridiculous. Because the end of that song is, or the end of that portion is, the only thing I have left in this donut shop is one box of 12 of a dozen starving weasels. Okay, I'll take that. And then the weasels attack him in his face. Have you heard the song? Surely you've heard this ridiculous song. 12 starving weasels. Okay, I'll take that then. You think of the English Pokemon dub who dubbed rice balls into jelly-filled donuts. I don't think I've heard that. Why is it 11 minutes long? Are you talking about the Weird Al Albuquerque song? Because he does ridiculous stuff like talk about donut shops for like 4 minutes. It's the dumbest song. But apparently it's become really popular because it's always asked for it on his performances, his live performances. It's like he does another song that's a spoof of the some rap song about, I forget what the original rap song is called, but his version is called The Drive-Thru, and it's him just telling a story of going to a drive-thru. I'm wearing bunny slippers, so I'm not leaving this ride. Just all this stupid stuff that gets going on and on and on. It's Weird Al, man. It's ridiculous. It's just ridiculous Weird Al-ness. It's amazing. Ridiculousness. Highly recommend. Unless you don't like Weird Al. And if you don't like Weird Al, then what's wrong with your life? I should have known that I couldn't stay with my ex when I found out she didn't like Weird Al. Should have known. That was my sign. Don't like Weird Al, then I don't know, man. No, it's like not liking chocolate chip cookies. What? Really? How could you not think they're the most amazing things ever? Get level 3 hacking, which is here. Let's get Clone Bay. Let's get all the value points. Except doors. Trapped in a drive-thru. That's the one, yes. Trapped in a drive-thru. It's probably like 7-minute long song. And it's a spoof of some rap song where the guy's talking about being caught by his girlfriend cheating on her or something. I don't know. It's some ridiculous song, but it's like just, I think it's like a R. Kelly song or something. I don't know. But his song is just this ridiculously long song about the drive-thru not having ketchup, and then he just stares into the eyes of the drive-thru person for a while, like, oh, sorry, I just spaced out for a minute. What did you want? Ketchup! It's just ridiculous. Like most Weird Al songs. That's almost a kill. Doesn't sound familiar upon listening to. It's 10 minutes and 56 seconds. Yeah, sounds about right. It's ridiculous. 1, 2, 3. I'm wearing bunny slippers, so I'm not leaving this ride. Don't remember exactly how the melody goes, but I've listened to it so many times I kind of just have random lines in my head. Alright, I mean, I got this hull repair drone. I probably won't ever need it because we're so OP. But we'll buy fuel. Pulsar, okay. I'm sure you can, like, look up, just Google, what is it a spoof of, and it'll tell you. I did not mean to do that. Oh, the rap song that it's a spoof of. I just can't remember off the top of my head because I don't listen to rap. Okay. Have a field there. Ah. Got my weapons. Pulsar, darn you. Don't pulsar my weapons. It's rude. Okay. Get hit by that. Good. I'm actually curious now. I kind of want to look it up because I can't remember what the spoof is of. I think my friend Aaron told. I didn't even know it was a spoof until I think some friend of mine told me about it or something. Hold on a sec. Let me look it up. Weird Al trapped in a drive-thru. Original song. No. Trapped in a drive-thru. Parody. Trapped in the Closet by R. Kelly. R. Kelly, that was the one. Trapped in a Closet. There we go. Oh my, I'm like, why can't I leave? My piloting is ion. Okay. There it is. It's a spoof of Trapped in the Closet by R. Kelly. We don't talk about R. Kelly. Okay. You know, I was going to say, let's buy a Mantis, but 50 scrap Mantis. A little steep, but you know what? We're ahead. I kind of do want a Mantis, honestly. I'll overpay for a pilot-trained Mantis. Probably spoofed before all of the trial stuff of R. Kelly's ridiculousness. Like, you're not allowed to talk about Bill Cosby anymore, you know, all those other things. There's a person on YouTube who, because I started the Hogwarts Legacy, is like, I don't know if I can still watch your channel because of all the, you know, J.K. Rowling stuff. Man, it sucks that the personal lives of celebrities affects our ability to enjoy things, you know? Or creative people make choices we disagree with, and it affects our, you know, ability to enjoy their art or whatever. I understand it. That's part of the reason why I try to avoid talking or having anything that could smack of politics be discussed in chat. It's just like it ruins it. It ruins the enjoyment of things. Why do artists gotta be so crazy and ridiculous? It's triple missile ship, by the way. If they weren't crazy and ridiculous, I guess they wouldn't create such amazing art. I guess it's the double-edged sword of being an artist. You have to be crazy to come up with crazy art, good creative stuff, but then it also means you have other crazy ideas like, you know, Tom Cruise and Scientology and stuff. If they were normal, they wouldn't be fun. I guess, yeah, I guess that's it. Like, we all have that crazy friend that, you know, it's awesome to hang out with them, but then it's like, okay, well, don't hang out with them too much, or else you might end up in jail, you know. The Trapped in the Closet video is so bonkers it makes the spoof seem like the serious one, really? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. I'm going to use Gemstone. If an original video makes Weird Al's version look like the real version, you know it's a crazy video. Because the title R. Kelly's song, Trapped in the Closet, makes me think of another Weird Al song called Stuck in a Closet with Vanna White. Night after night after night after night. Oh no. It's like an old Weird Al song that I completely forgot about until I heard the title of R. Kelly's song. I'm like, oh. Yeah, there's a Weird Al song just called Stuck in a Closet with Vanna White. Completely forgot about that one. Gotta wait for, let's go up that, I guess. What's up, Skyfair? How are you doing? Oh, really? How did that? Oh, I failed that. I was not keeping track of his cloaking timing. Well, I don't know, Mr. Shogi. I don't know if they're gonna no longer watch my YouTube channel at all. I responded saying I understand if me playing a certain game makes you not want to watch the channel. I will. I need to probably go even into more detail saying just because I'm playing a game doesn't mean I condone or agree with stuff, but you know, people are very strong feeling about certain things, so I'm never gonna like fight over anything like that. Like, people have their own values. I'm not going to try to I mean, it's gonna sound callous, and I don't want to be callous, but it's like, it's the internet. Everybody's gonna find an issue to disagree with something on the internet, so I'm not gonna stress too much about it. I 100% respect people's opinions on what they feel strongly about. More power to them. I just don't pay attention to any of that stuff, because if I do, it's just going to make me angry or make me want to argue with people, and I don't want to argue over stuff that's not affecting me personally, you know? You had to download both parts of the Trapped in the Closet series before R. Kelly got super canceled. Need to 100% make sure it lives on. You need to make sure it lives on. Okay, cool. Great. Let's see. There's my last value point. Well, mind control value point. Okay. Weapon upgrade is our final thing to go for. I mean, I'm playing Harry Potter, 1, because you donated it, and 2, because it's a good game. I'm not gonna, I mean, I feel like we've talked about this before, but like, if we didn't play video games based on the politics of somebody involved with the making of said video game, probably couldn't play Blizzard games, probably couldn't play Riot Games. Like, there's somebody in every organization who's, like, probably a murderer, or a molester, or a sex offender, or a Nazi, or something. You know, it's like, there's going to be something that you disagree with about somebody on something. And try to just not get caught up in that. I guess for J.K. Rowling, it's a little different because she's the creator of this, and they don't want to support the creator, which I understand. But even talking about it makes me a little like I'm probably offending somebody just even mentioning these things. So when you checked out the Weird Al title for that song, you thought it was a parody of "Stuck in the Middle with You." Stuck in the middle with you. Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the left. Here I am, that song. Well, I barely even know that song because somebody at Music and Arts I worked at had it on their playlist. And I never heard it until I worked there. I don't even know who that artist is. I don't even know who that artist is. Just know it because of the playlist. And I think it sometimes plays on the radio station I listen to. All these dodges, though. Steelers Wheels? Is that the name of the group? Wow, I definitely never heard of that band. So maybe that's the only song of theirs I've ever heard. Alright, so we need 190 to get this Heavy Laser 2. Although if I can get 90, I can get Heavy Laser 2 instead of Heavy Laser 1. Or I can, instead of Burst Laser 2, go ahead. They're dodging a lot of shots right now. Cloaking Double Charge Laser. You don't know any other song from them either? Okay, good. It's not just me. Good song, though. I should have put that. Am I too late? Okay. I wonder if I can get a shot off of a cloaking note. Oh, that is a lot of volleys. That's a lot of shots. Okay. Can you breach me with that? That was, the breach sound was our, whatchamacallit, our Crystal Vengeance, actually. Okay, that's funny. Crystal Vengeance Beam. I will say, sorry, I've been talking about everything except this ship this run. Cool Crystal Vengeance, Mr. Porku. I've never seen a Vengeance Beam before. That's a first for me. Never seen a Vengeance Beam. I like it. Undodgeable. 80% chance. Pretty cool. Gary or Jerry Rafferty. Familiar with that name. Let's go ahead and do this. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Asked to see the goods. Continue. Understood. Forget this. Intruders on board. Where are they? In my backup battery. Don't think I'm good. Avoiding it. Okay, it's just single. Single slug. Let's go ahead and get defense drone up. And no cloaking, so I'm gonna knock back at him. Trying to make sense of it all. I'm gonna have that random song stuck in my head. Thanks, Shogi. Thanks. Arty beam is similar, by the way. Surrender. Oh, this ship has an artillery beam? Okay. That's what its artillery is. The retaliation idea with this ship's pretty cool. Yeah, it is. I definitely think that's a cool idea. Power. Alright. One more weapon power, and we are boss ready with our extra system. Range scanners. Ugh. I'm gonna hack shields. Fire everything at weapons and see if I need to. Oh, maybe not my hacking. Not my blacking. Okay, kill that guy. Above that. Oh, it didn't go off. Okay. Good song to have stuck in your head, right up there with How Bizarre. How Bizarre! How Bizarre! Sister Cena says funky. How bizarre. Who is Sister Cena? And why would she say funky? And why do you have such a weird accent? Oh my gosh. Ooh, baby. Making me crazy. How am I still kicking around playing FTL? It's been years since you last watched my stream. Get to see I'm still streaming this game. Ninja Kiwi, thanks. How? It's the only game people consistently watch me play. So, I mean, the only game I get consistently above like 30 viewers with. So, but I mean, this game is endlessly replayable. Would you like payment? Okay. And that gives us a fight. Perfect. I mean, name another game that's as replayable as FTL. Binding of Isaac, maybe. Maybe certain MMOs. Factorio, like building games. I don't know. Factorio, yeah, that's probably one. Somebody sent me a link, a Steam page to a cheap Factorio-like game that I downloaded the other day. That looks like a cool one that I don't know if I'll stream it, but I might eventually take a look at it, try it out. I forget what the game's called. Hollow Knight is endlessly replayable? Really? I thought that had a story that ended. But I've never played it, so I don't actually know. Trip to the Necrodancer? Alright, 7 moons. 7. Alright. I have a mind control counter, so I'm not even going to put this guy on. I'll put him on weapons to free up our crystal to deal with borders, I guess. The mind control counter, I feel less impetus or something to... less pressure to put the slug on piloting for mind control immunity. Just because it has an end doesn't mean you can't replay it. True, I mean, you could say FTL has an end because you beat the boss. But every run is so different. Maybe that's what game did you say? Hollow Knight. Maybe Hollow Knight is endlessly replayable, just like Binding of Isaac. You can never watch Hollow Knight because you watch Burger Play, and that was enough for a lifetime if you've seen Burger Play games. My guess, he did the same level over and over and over and kept dying. Because that's what I've seen whenever he plays, well, almost any game. But the games that I'm thinking of are like the Dark Souls games. I remember just seeing him do the same area over and over and over and keep dying. Poor Burger. I love Burger too, but successful video game play is not his forte, I feel like. That's most of his games, yeah. Love you, Burger, if you're lurking out there. Burger is a god-tier gamer. Levels of skills that are beyond the average of first sight. That's right. Hollow Knight's a lot of fun, in your opinion. I do need to play it. I do still need to play it. I feel like I either played that or Ori and the Blind Forest one time, and I can't remember which one I did. I know those are the two that RPG Nerdos keeps telling me I should play, and I do need to play them. I think I played Ori, but not Hollow Knight, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Because I have Boomer Brain that's old and can't remember. Oh, shit. Poke the next missile. Oh, there is no next missile. Or bomb, I should say. Hollow Knight, even if you finish it, you can go for a different build. Yes, play Hollow Knight. It's on the list. It's on the list of games I need to play. It's one of those things where I'll say, yes, I'll play it. When? Soon, TM, soon. I've just been playing too much FTL to get other games in, really. And Shogi keeps gifting me other games. Like Sniper Elite and Harry Potter. Alright, 200 scrap. What do we want to do? Weapon upgrade. And then force shield if we can get it, and then power. I would like at least a lot. Wow, this single jump sees all 3 repair stations. That's pretty insane. This base is really far away. We probably have to dive for it. When will you play it? Yes, that's correct answer, yes. That is correct. When will I play it? You're right. But yes, but when? Then. I will. As soon as then. We're at Sector 8 already? Yep. Yeah, I said I was going to try to make these runs a little quicker today. Because I have rehearsal tonight and I want to have time to prepare for it. So I'm going to try to end by like 4:30. So I'm not lingering and min-maxing all these runs as much as I could. Not really a speed run, but I'm also not like going for crew kills or trying to force, you know, every jump out of every sector kind of thing. I need a crew kill for this to not be not enough time, though, which is annoying. Is this too late? Nope. Beautiful. I will go for a crew kill here just because I want this extra scrap from crew killing, but not enough time event. So that kills that human. Double fire. As soon as they get into that room, we will mind control them. Level 2. There. I hope the door will close back before he goes out to heal. Quite. It's dead. 5 health. This guy's one shot off dead here. If only I could use a hull repair drone on my enemy ship. If I'm patient and mind control, I might be able to get this. Although I just talked about not being patient for this run, so we'll see. So what I want is the guy in the heal bay to go in the shield room. There we go. We might control these guys. And that might do it. This guy's below 30. Get it with a heavy laser and that should do it. Beautiful. There isn't time to salvage. Prepare to jump. Okay. Oh, good. Alright. What the? I was like, where's my reward? What's with that extra? Is that with the whole not enough time? Temporal manipulator thing? That was weird. I do not remember that being a text thing that I've seen before. That's the temporal blue option workaround is what that is. Okay, alright. Okay. It was weird. I hadn't noticed that text before, so that must be unique to your mod. That was throwing me off on seeing that text box there. I will say, of the Mr. Porku ships we've played, because the ship starts with no shields, this wasn't as ridiculously OP as some of the other Mr. Porku ships. So, you know, Yay for balance, I guess. Most balanced ship, I'm only going to have a 6K run, you know. Something like that. You had to change the whole event to add the blue option. Okay, makes sense. This is not enough time. I don't think so. I'm seeing it. Kevin John. As an iron intruder into my shield. That's bad. Damn it. Didn't get it offline before that one. No. Can still cloak. Yep, pippity popped. Took no damage at least. Just a little bit of crew damage from a little bit of venting. A little venting never hurt nobody. Never hurt nobody. Never hurt nobody. And maybe even a perfectly balanced ship, as all things should be. Sip. Alright, so I'd like 2 power for our defense drone. And we back up battery. Okay, we are looking great. Just for you, Pie Boy, since you're here today and we see you so little. Swiggity swaggity sensors. The swiggity swaggitiest of all the sensors. That's for you, my friend. The most important upgrade of this entire run. Swiggity swaggity sensors. Get deleted human. Ouch. Alright, I want crew kills here. Good. Alright, we take this shot. There's 2 side room bug kills there if we get this. Beautiful. Great phase 1. We took 3 damage, but as long as the crew kills went through that we got, I'm happy with it. Oh, I'm happy. Easy win because of swag sensors. That's right. Easy win. Such an easy game. Easy game, easy life. We do have a defense, boarding drone to deal with. Level 2 there. Okay. You know, I haven't talked much about the look of this ship. I probably should have talked more about it. It's pretty cool. A black crystal ship. Black Crystal. Isn't that the name of that Muppet Jim Henson movie? The Black Crystal? The Dark Crystal. This is the Skeksis ship. This is the Skeksis ship is what this is. Get blasted. Get blasted. Alright, let's see here. 46 scrap. We can get... I guess, level... backup battery value. I always... Oh, it's 50. Is it always 50? Yes, it is always 50, isn't it? Alright. Can't quite get it yet, then. Given that you went with gemstones, this one's obsidian. The reason being the fact you found your old obsidian pendant. Nice. Deleted missile room and deleted crew. I like it. I get another crew killer 2 in here. That'd be awesome. That was not where I hoped you'd go. Maybe this. One crew left. Perfect amount of crew. Should board us with 0 dudes now, phase 3. Good fight. Good fight. Having defense drone with the 3 OP systems makes us even more the OP systems. Or OP ship. I completely forgot I have a hull repair drone, so let's pretend that we never took that damage, by the way. Just pretend. Beautiful. 68 scrap gets us. Look at that last value point. Why not? The cloak is a dark gray. Oh, yeah, I haven't even looked at the cloak image. I keep forgetting to look at these things because your ship has been so strong. I haven't even been paying attention to the specifics of the ship. Let's pause and take a look at the cloaking image after this, on this first volley here. Yeah, very. That would be hard to see in space. So very well done with the cloaking. I believe in that cloaking's capability of being cloaked. Cloaking's capability of being cloaked. Well, we take damage here, I think. You know what I don't have a value point in is my drone control, I just realized. Oh, well. Oh, a hull repair to pretend like we took no damage. As we finish this fight. Missiles down. Alright. That, my friends. Perfect boss fight. Never took any damage. JJ Cookie Time. The Obsidian something. What's this called? I think it was the Obsidian Memento. Another amazing ship for Mr. Porco. Never underestimate the 0 boarding crews. Empty room's been so breached it stands absolutely no chance. That's right. So that was the, I'm just going to put it as Obsidian here. That was the final ship from Mr. Porco's Gemstone Cruisers 3.0. Really cool ship mod. As usual, Mr. Porco does a lot of really good things with his ships. Mainly makes them OP, which I'm a fan of. 5904 score. Extra systems, cool hidden augments. I liked the bonus crystal weapons. Sorry I didn't use as many crystal weapons this run, but I feel like we saw a lot of your cool crystal weapons in the other runs. Now you need to make haste on the slug pack. No rush, Mr. Porco. I have a lot of ships to get through. Don't feel rushed on my account. Speaking of, we're going to play an RPG Nerdo ship next. Most likely. Called the Plagiarism. So real quickly, stand up, stretch. I'm going to use the restroom. Y'all feel free to grab a snack. We come back. Check out more awesome ships from you awesome people. See you in just a bit, my friends. Thanks for hanging out.